Test subject number 3 is still in deep sleep. Carly, did you calculate the right dosage for her?
Yes, I know. You know me, Valerie. I never miscalculate. And when it comes to test subjects like her...
I know, I just worry. We haven't needed an emergency test subject until now. I'm glad we found her all alone on our way home. You've got a good eye for victims, Carly.
I call it a fluke. We were there at the right time and place. What's on today's agenda?
Let's see. Once the subject is awake, we'll need to give them a healthy meal. We'll need her at her most prime for our tests after all. Then we'll need to have a quick vital check to see if she's stable and healthy. And then we can start the fun part.
The serum injections.
Exactly. Now, what have we changed in the serum this time, Carly? The last subject started shedding their skin. I hope you managed to change that. I'm not getting rid of rotten skin again.
I've used a mix of our last successful tests with it. Hopefully it'll counter the negative side effects of the serum. And, Valerie, if you don't want to clean up, then tell me. I've got a tough stomach, and I don't mind the smell of rotten flesh of people.
I sometimes wish I had a strong stomach like you, but at the same time it concerns me how you've adjusted to this role so fast.
I call it skill. Some call it being insane.
I see both sides of that. Oh, she's stirring awake. Are you ready for another potential screamer?
I am.
Good morning, sweetheart. Did you have a nice sleep? You've been passed out for a solid 10 hours, which is a very good amount of sleep if you ask me. I knew it. She's a screamer. Carly, you know what to do.
You better quiet your goddamn mouth before we do something that is worth screaming. That's what I thought, doll.
Thank you, Carly. Now, sweetheart, sit in the corner of your cell with your legs crossed this instant. We're coming in to have a nice and pleasant conversation with you. Did I stutter? Sit in the corner, now. Good girl. Now that we're getting a much closer look at you, you are very gorgeous. Such soft skin, and looking so innocent like that. It's making my own heart pound.
Valerie's right. You're very gorgeous, doll. Valerie, focus.
Ah, right, apologies. Now, we're here to answer any questions you have. We may not be able to answer all of them due to NDAs and such, but we will try our best.
A classic question. Where am I? You, my doll, are in our lab. We conduct very, humane experiments here.
Yeah, super humane. You get yourself a little 5-star experience here. You get your meals made for you, all healthy, some entertainment here, and in return we get to use your body for the sake of science. What type of science? Well, we can't say much, but it's all for a very good cause, for the government. They're paying us a lot for these.
And you've been chosen as a subject. Think about it. You can be maybe, one day, the revolutionary face of science. Along with us, of course. Doesn't that sound utterly fantastic?
How many deaths have occurred already?
Lots.
Carly, you can't be blunt like that. You're gonna scare her again. She's already starting to shake like a wet dog.
Sorry, I like to be very blunt. Death intrigues me a lot. I love seeing things shrivel up and die, just like the other subjects in the last few months.
Oh, that's great, Kali. I like to see the life in our subjects. I want to see them thrive and survive our tests. It's always fascinating to watch what they do and think about. Which is why we have this journal for you. You are going to have to write down at the end of each day what your thoughts are and feelings in detail. We'll review it afterwards and update our charts on you. Good. Now, all formalities aside, tell me, do you have a special someone in your life? A loved one or even a partner?
We know you don't. We've checked your files. You live away from your family. And you don't have a significant other.
We also know that you like women, especially women in charge. Is that right? Maybe that's why you're behaving for us so well. It could be a mix of your fear and
excitement.
Tell me, sweetheart, have you ever had 2 women who love to be in charge?
Well, now you do. We'll be that just for you.
Only if you promise to behave, not to fight us when it comes the time to start our tests. Do you understand us, sweetheart? Good girl. Now stay still. I'll take your vitals right now. So I'm going to be very close to you. You might even feel my breath near that pretty neck of yours.
So, what were you up to yesterday before you were knocked out and we took you home? Were you on your way home from work? I figured. Must have had a long day. You have eye bags, and your clothes are a bit messy. Would you like to talk about it as Valerie takes your vitals? I insist. Go on, we're listening.
What a dick of a boss. Seriously, overworking you like this? Not healthy at all, sweetheart.
Well, you won't be going back there anymore. You're stuck here with us. Do care for you, even if you don't for yourself. Do you understand, doll?
Why choose freedom when you can choose us, sweetheart? We can care for you like no one else could. We could even become something more. Wouldn't you like that, sweetheart? With Kali and I?
We can love you, if that's what you want.
Yeah? Then let us love you in our own sick and twisted way, as we experiment our serums and drugs on you.
That sounds so romantic. I wouldn't have it any other way. With you chained up to the cell wall like that. How quaint.
I have to agree with Kali on this one. You look adorable chained up to the wall. I prefer that rather than you being able to freely move in your cell. Your vitals are good, especially after that sleep of yours, so we'll leave you for now. Kali and I have to perfect the serum before injecting the substance inside of you. We wouldn't want you to lose your skin like the last subject.
She said nothing. You must be hearing things, doll.
I said that? Oops, slip of the tongue. Now, relax. You're gonna be here for a long, long time. But that also means you're gonna get to know us a lot more. so I hope you're prepared for our alone times. I've been told I'm quite a tease after all.
And I get told that I'm blunt and honest.
Oh, you are, Cully. Now we must head off. Rest up, sweetheart.
We'll see you later, my sweet doll.